Hi, my name is Robert Medell, and I'm the coordinator of the Back on Track to Success mentoring program. The purpose of the mentoring program is to investigate the effectiveness of mentoring in supporting youths and young adults with traumatic brain injuries or spinal cord injuries in returning back to their community, achieve post-secondary education, or return back into the workforce. The program pairs each one of these participants with volunteer mentors who may have a similar disability and have had success in achieving their own educational or employment objectives. Through one-on-one interactions, the mentor helps the mentee access community resources, build community contacts, and develop a wide range of coping skills. And that's why the program is effective. But at its heart, the mentoring program is really about human relationships. It's about two people who share something in common, including the challenges of a world in which able-bodied professionals, friends, and family can enter, but not remain. And that's why the program matters.
My name is Will, and this is Wang, and we're in the Back on Track mentoring program.
When I first got back from the hospital, I didn't expect my parents to understand what I'm going through. They're not, they don't really know much about American culture or about my injury. Well, when I got home, they kind of thought that everything was going to be like back to normal. They didn't know much about how effective the injury got to my brain. My arm, my leg, it couldn't really be as coordinated. Like coordination and everything's lost, you know.
Well, I told him no one's gonna understand what he's going through because everybody's just regular. No, they didn't have TBI like me and him did. And that's just something that he's just gonna have to deal with, and he's just gonna have to slowly let them find out or let them experience it and not hold it against them that they don't understand.
Hôm nay khỏe không?
Cũng được.
Được hả? Đi học rồi. Mà xong làm cái này xong rồi mà. The most important thing that Will said to me was just expect that your life's going to change. So I mean that's what I did, and it helped. I didn't really expect him to be so on point with what's going to happen to my life from now, but I mean everything he said came true.
If I had never went through TBI and never had the injury, I wouldn't have known anything or known anything about where Wang was coming from. Having a brain injury, I was able to connect with them with every aspect of the whole process of recovering and rehabilitating. When I started mentoring Wang, I told him, you know, to get back to the community, you're gonna have to start doing some of the things that you regularly did, and it's gonna be hard doing all that.
Getting back to my old life, Will told me just to do things that I usually do, and it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be harder and slower, but as time moves on and as you get used to your disability right now, you just adapt to what you need to do to have your life back.
Hi, my name is Gerardo, and this is Franklin, my mentor.
Hi, and I'm Franklin, and this is Gerardo, my mentee. I chose to join the Valley Med's Back on Track mentoring program because I could share with him some of the things that I've done, and he could take some cues from that, from someone who's been there, who's done that, who's gone down that path that they're about to go.
Before my injury, I was attending high school, which I didn't finish because I did not take it serious. I was drug dealing, I was stealing, I was being bad. I went to jail. And when I was in jail, it kind of gave me like a different perspective. It gave me like a different look, like, why am I doing this? I can better myself. But that didn't change because when I was released from jail, I went back to my old self. Nothing changed, and I ended up getting shot, paralyzed, which made a huge turnaround in my life.
I try to instill and communicate to Gerardo that how important it is for him in order to be successful to pursue his education and to actually complete it. And given his age, he's so young and he has so far to look ahead, it's important for him to complete that education. I think someone like Gerardo, or really anyone else who has been injured at a young age and they haven't quite established their educational or professional sort of backgrounds, one of the challenges that they don't know what they can now do out in the real world given their disability.
I want to be known as a smart guy. I want to travel the world, and in order for me to do that, I have to go to school and get a career.
I feel that the best thing about the program is the face-to-face communication that we have. Though we don't meet every week, I try to meet with them at least once a month. The fact that we can sit down over a cup of coffee or go out and do activities and share with each other how our lives have been going on over the previous weeks gives us the ability to be closer to each other and establish a closer bond and have a more meaningful and honest relationship.
We talk about our lives, how our disability has changed us, how life goes on, how we don't give up, how we strive to get what we want. We talk about our injuries. He opens up to me, I open up to him. I consider him a brother to me. When I woke up in the hospital, I wasn't able to move at all from my lower body. And I met Franklin, and as soon as I met Franklin, he motivated me. Just from when I saw him, he told me that he was a college student and he's working. That really motivated me because he's a quad, I'm a para, and if he's able to do it, I can do it too.
My name is Carlos, and I am a mentor, and Bismarck Mejia is my mentee.
And my name is Bismarck, and Carlos has been my mentor for the past 2 years.